an interview without seeing you.
Well, we got to make it. It's monkey business, right? So,
I just,
yeah.
it's just gonna be boring. No, come on, I need to see you. I need that energy from you. Come on.
Yeah, after
Let's
we're
go.
done. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Monkey Business YouTube channel, where we bring you monkey business all day, every day. And we're back for another video right here on the mothership. Yeah, monkey business. So we have a lot of exciting things coming up in the next few weeks that we wanted to share with you. And my name is Dr. Sheri Tomlin. I am the writer for the Monkey Business Story, the mother of the Monkey Business movie. And of course, if you have a mother, you should also have a father. Welcome to our founding father, Director J. Leo from Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you very much for having me today, Dr. Sherry, the writer, executive producer, CEO, Monkey Business.
Yes. So let's let everyone know how this story started and where we are now. Let's go take it from the beginning, okay? You took a flight to the Gambia, and you
Yes,
recently took a flight to Ghana. So let's start
yes.
with your first trip to the Gambia. What was that like, and how did the story develop from there?
Well, it was awesome. It was amazing. I had a very beautiful experience flying down to Gambia. The Gambia is a beautiful country with a lot of uh, background cultural, uh,
And a lot of monkeys.
a lot of monkeys too, you know. And yeah, I came to perform my new music songs I did. One of them is called Blessing and One Day, hoping to perform them in Gambia. So I met Dr. Sherry there and one other Dr. Holmes. So we, you know, found ourselves in a particular place called Monkey Village,
Monkey Park.
Monkey Park. And
Yeah.
when you hear Monkey Park, you'll be like, okay, the monkeys are gonna be just somewhere very close, probably far away from where people stay. Unfortunately, the monkeys actually live with us. They, wake us up very early in the morning, and at night you see them, looking for what they want to eat and having their own family time. So when I mean monkeys, not just one monkey, a whole lot of monkeys, a whole
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
like a
monkeys.
swarm on the
Yeah,
rooftop. They just swarm the place. Yeah.
different
So,
different species, you know, red, black, brown, just name it.
and And then, yeah, it was a little scary sometimes when they're all gathered, but they were friendly and they didn't really bother us. But we thought, what would happen if we made a movie about a lot of the comedy that we experienced in the Gambia, like our taxi driver, taking us home and he's terrified of snakes and, we didn't think we are going to make it because this poor guy. Remember that taxi ride?
Yeah, the taxi driver, that was taking us home, and that was uh, pretty much late, and he was freaking out and afraid of snakes, and just he just when he dropped us at our destination, we were hurrying up to rush out of the park, and we were like, really? So I got a bit worried because not just me, with doctor and I believe I'm not just the only one in the park. So, but luckily for us, nothing happened, and we got in successfully, and the story continues.
And then we realized there's some type of fear of snakes called
Hmm.
ophidiophobia. So when we found that out, the name is just hilarious. But yeah,
Yeah.
so we wanted to write the story so that people can understand how to face their fears, okay?
True.
So a lot of there's psychological parts to the Monkey Business movie, and there's laughter, comedy. We try to include something for everyone, right?
Talking about the fear of snakes, the writer who happened to be Dr. Sheri made me to understand that ophidophobia is the fear of snakes. I was like, okay, because I noticed the driver was not comfortable and he was really scared and believing he might find snakes in that park. So the writer, who happened to be Dr. Sheri, said, okay, I think we really need to include this in the story. And yeah, and at the end of the day, it came to life, um, where the actors were, where the actors happened to play that part of fear of snakes in the movie Monkey Business.
Well, thank God we never saw, we were there for more than a month. We never saw any snakes, but they said there are some deep in the forest behind that monkey park, but we're not going
Yeah,
there.
yeah, there
Yeah.
are snakes, but I guess we're lucky not to see one. I never see any snakes, and I think we are very much lucky.
Yes, we give thanks. So, besides that, we were there for business. I was there to, hopefully get a contract with the government. That didn't work out. You were there for a musical performance, and that for Christmas, and that didn't happen. And so it was just nonstop monkey business while we were there. But we did have a good time with our friend, Dr. Bjorn Holmes, who
Almost.
took his life last year after dealing with mental illness. So, yeah, we, you know, made this movie as a tribute to our friend, psychologist, Dr. Bjorn Holmes. Yeah, so then you took another flight. Let's,
Yeah,
yeah, let's show everyone a quick peek at uh, what that flight was like in Ghana.
Ghana. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's go to Ghana now. So Monkey Business went from Gambia to
Gambia,
Nigeria.
Nigeria, from Nigeria to Ghana
Yeah. So, and then, no, Nigeria to Zambia.
to Zambia. Sorry,
Yeah,
Zambia.
yeah. So then, yeah, let's take a look. I gotta go back. All right. So you ended up in the Gambia. Here we go. I gotta share my screen. Let's do that. And thank you for taking the time to join us here today, Director J. Leo from
Thank you.
Nigeria. And
Thank
I'm
you very
here
much.
in Dallas, Texas. All right.
At what we have come into the room to do. Right, here goes. One, two, three.
Hey, Director J. Leo, so you ended up in Ghana, right?
Yeah, very
Tell
true.
us, tell us how things went in Ghana. Why were you in Ghana?
Well, our movie was nominated for the African Film Festival in Ghana. Our movie Monkey Business, and we were super excited about it. And other filmmakers actually came with their movies too, because their movie was also nominated.
What was
So,
the name
and
of that festival? What's the name of that festival you
Festac,
went to?
Festac Africa,
International Film Festival, yeah.
Festac, yeah, International Film Festival, yeah, in Ghana. So we were nominated, Monkey Business and the whole team. So we went to represent our movie, Monkey Business, and it was awesome because a lot of people came to, you know, witness and watch the movie Monkey Business.
All right. So
Different activities, different country, different um, people with like minds, business, and the film sector is just one particular side of what's happening in Festac. They have other people who came to advertise their arts and crafts and products, different products, but I was really concentrating on our movie Monkey Business and everything that has to do with movie entertainment. So it was awesome because you have different set of producers come to showcase their film. So one after the other, and they were scheduled on different days. So I was super excited when it got to time, the day when they were going to show Monkey Business. I was like, wow, so Monkey Business finally got to Ghana. And just like yesterday from Gambia to Zambia, Zambia to Ghana. And they still, you know, uh, talked
and
about here
Nigeria, because
Nigeria. Yeah, because
premiered in the theaters.
we premiered it in Nigeria first. And people came, a lot of people came to watch it, and it was awesome at the cinema. So yeah, Monkey Business has really moved from one stage to the other. Just this brilliant idea from Dr. Sheri, has really traveled far and wide, and hopefully we are making strong plans to spread it across the globe where everybody can stay in their comfort zone.
Yeah, you're in talks with a distributor right now,
Yes,
right?
yes,
So
right now, yes. We the distributors are interested in Monkey Business, and we're in touch with them. So hopefully, before the year runs out, everybody will stay in their comfort zone to see Monkey Business. That was in Ghana. Coconuts, what is beautiful. Monkey Business goes to Ghana.
Hello world, my name is Jelio Uche, a filmmaker, director, producer, stunt coordinator, 5-time national champion in martial arts. We are at 247 TV station Ghana. So let's go.
Entertainment for today. Ghana is the host of this year's Festival of African Arts and Culture, and several movie producers are attending to showcase their works. One of such producers is J. Leo Uche, the creator of African Bodyguard, Legend of Gattuso, and director of great action movies such as Rough Chase, Trip to Libya, Spirit of the Jungle, and The Unknown, Serafina's Nightmare, Wrong Idea, Legend of Gattuso, and many more. This time, he's coming with a new one titled Monkey Business, which will be shown at Festac 2025. And he joins for a quick conversation on the news. Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
Now, how important is Festac to you producers?
Festac is one of the biggest things that is happening in Africa, especially bringing African filmmakers together to relate, connect, and build African stories as one family.
You know, when you were coming, I was expecting you to come with a monkey.
Okay.
Yeah, because of monkey business. But let's look at Monkey Business. Why the title? And what's the story about?
Monkey Business is a fascinating story put together by my able executive producer, the name Dr. Sheri Tomlin, and directed by myself, and our associate producer who is Oliver Kwanse. So if you listen to the names I've just mentioned, you see Jamaican, Nigeria, Ghana coming together to do something different from the usual. So Monkey Business is a true life story that happened somewhere in Gambia. So we have to put up with monkeys. So it's something totally different from what we've been saying.
But why didn't you come with the monkey?
Yeah, I kept it aside. So I don't want to disrupt.
Right. We'll leave the link for that below. And Director J. Leo, what was Ghana like? What was that film festival like? Tell us.
Ghana is a beautiful place. Ghana is beautiful, cool, calm, and the film festival is it's for me it's fantastic. But you know, to be honest with you, uh, I hope it would have been better. Like the one in Nigeria back then, the one in Kenya, and other parts of the country that have actually hosted the film festival. You know, Festac in particular. So in fact, a friend of mine shared a poster with me on Instagram, showing me the turnout of a particular artist, Shatawale, performed last week, and at the same event center where we had the film festival, just within a space of one day, over 2,000 people filled up that space. There was, according to the view, I mean, what I saw in the video, there was no single space, you know. So I was wondering, because when we were doing the first act, I was wondering, are they not people in Ghana? You know, because it was not as I expected, just the people from the diaspora came. So, but I was surprised a few weeks ago, last week, the artist came to perform and that place was covered, like filled up. So I believe they would have done better, you know, in terms of publicity to, you know, encourage entertainment in Ghana, not just when they have their artists want to perform, then everybody turn out. But when other people from different countries come out to, you know, exhibit or showcase whatever they have, you see a very poor turnout. But other than that, it was quite an experience that I will never forget.
Yeah, so let's take a look at what you had to say to our family in Ghana. Director J. Leo says, Ghana has talent but no drive, says Denija, film director. So you were trying to get us beat up, I see, by the Ghanaians, Director J. Leo.
Oh, I think
so you were just like
well,
yeah,
that's from my own point of view,
continue.
from what I saw there, because I know Ghanaians have a lot of people. They have workforce, they have people with brains, creativity. Because I watched some of their films on that very day, you know, I saw the enthusiasm. Some of the Ghanaian actors came up to me and say, "Hey, director, please, we would like to collaborate with you. We would love to come on board on your films. Anytime you want to film, just, you know, holler at us. We come down to your country and we make film." So, but when I say there's no drive, I feel the government needs to, you know, put more effort, create um, a platform where filmmakers can have a place of belonging and encourage local talent in Ghana. That's where, from the point of where I'm coming from, you know, because I know they have people, talented people, but everybody's just doing it on their own. So they should have a platform that supports arts and culture in Ghana.
Okay, well, thanks for that insight. And I'm sure the Ghanaian people thank you too. And yeah, they have a monkey sanctuary there, Boabang Fiema village there. So hopefully we'll be doing a live stream in Ghana at that monkey sanctuary next month. And also next week, well, maybe not next weekend, the following weekend, they're going to be doing a live stream at the Monkey Park in the Gambia, the one that we were staying at last year, or was it the year before? And then we
Gambia?
had yeah, in Gambia, they're going to go live. Yeah, not this coming weekend, because this coming weekend, November 1st, we have one of the Nollywood actresses that was in the Monkey
Business.
Business movie. And I'll let you tell the audience more about what's coming up next weekend.
Oh, you want me to tell the audience what's coming up next weekend?
Yeah, we're going to do a webinar. Yeah, with
Oh, okay. We are inviting one of the stars in Monkey Business. Her name is Grace Obi, and she played the character Amaka in the movie Monkey Business. So she's full of life, energy, and she's beautiful, and she's gonna come on board to tell us her own part of the story and her experience as an actor, her experience at the Monkey Business movie in Enugu, because we actually filmed that movie in Enugu. So it's going to be quite engaging and interesting with
yeah,
her next week.
yeah, here's Grace in the Monkey Business movie.
Yeah.
And she did a great job. So you can check out some video clips with Grace on the monkeybusiness.tv YouTube channel. And we'll also leave some links in the description box below. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, everyone, to the Monkey Business YouTube channel. We have a lot of good things coming up, a lot of good times planned. So yeah, we're going to different African nations, and hopefully we'll be in your country soon. So after we left the Gambia, we said we went to Nigeria, and then the prequel was filmed in Zambia, and that's going to be released in 2026. There was a short film that we did, and yeah, we're looking for a distributor right now, and hopefully that will be a series in Zambia next year. So we do have a series right now that's called Ganji that we uploaded yesterday. We started that series yesterday. So let's have everyone take a look at Ganji. It's animated. Uh, that one's an animated story. Okay. So let's take a look, everyone. Let me share my screen one more time. Okay, here we go.
The monkeys are very hungry today.
Yes, make sure they get the sweet yams.
My word, that plane looks like it's about to land here in the forest.
Fuel is low. We need to stop in Togo for a quick refill.
If we don't sell the golden monkey by morning, he'll cost us both.
Golden! We pray for rain. Oh, great spirits. Look, he needs our help.
From the east he comes, from bondage to belonging. Through him the covenant breeds anew.
His name is Ganji. He comes to us in Ghana from East Africa. G in Swahili means the keeper of life. East meets west in your name, as the forest meets the village. Ganji.
Chief, look, a flying object. It has red light. It scared the monkeys.
What is this you are saying?
The spirit never sends a gift without a test.
We will protect.
but let the forest decide how.
We've lost the signal. We have lost everything. And we have no fuel to leave this place.
Come on, everyone. Let's hurry. Wait, look up there. It's beautiful. Huh? What's wrong? Dad, you have to come see this. There's a golden monkey, and it understands us. It uses sign language.
Sign language. Your brother will be so happy to have a friend that knows sign language too.
Hello.
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 What's your name?
Did you have fun today? I have to go to a special school.
I had to go to a special school too. That is where I learned sign language.
What else did you learn in school?
I learned how to use a computer and collect information.
Are you a spy?
How did you know?
I was in the special unit back home. I'm so happy you came to our village, Ganji.
And we understand each other because of our special abilities.
I don't have school tomorrow. Can we go on our first mission in the morning?
Are you ready for our first mission, Agent Ganji?
Wait, I hear someone. They say they can't find their drum. Let's go on our first mission to find it.
Have you seen my drum? I have looked everywhere, but it is gone. Please tell me if you know where it is.
I think the Mona monkeys have done it again. Can you believe they've stolen another drum from us?
Keep tapping the drum softly. It will let them know we want them to bring back the drum to us.
Found it, Ganji. You found my missing drum. Thank you, thank you. You are the best monkey in all of Ghana.
Right, Director J. Leo, tell us, what do you think about the new series? Ganji.
Ganji is sweet, it's lovely. For me, I think children will love Ganji because the story is compelling. It's a true African story mixed with what technology is talking about now, right now in Africa. So, and it's educating, and I wish it can be expanded, like up to an hour, 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're just doing what we can with the little resources we have. And as you can see, it's not perfect, but I'm working on this till midnight at night. I'm working on this in between seeing patients because, I see mental health patients remotely in Las Vegas. So in between my work, I'm, trying to put this together.
Amazingly, Dr. Sheri is the writer and now an animator. I was super shocked when I called her today and I was like, oh, I like Ganji. So who made this Ganji? How did you? She said, oh, I made it myself. I was like, what? Because I was trying to consider the fact that she's a doctor. She's got to put up with, attending to a lot of patients and making movies, writing stories, writing books, then animation. I was like, no way. This is a whole lot. And when you have love or passion for something you really want to do, trust me, nothing nothing will stop you. You would be fulfilled having those things done. So and that's what I say. You well done. But then, as a matter of fact, I told her today. I said, Dr. Sheri, you are going to be my animator from now on. She was like, no, 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 no. I said, come on, what you did was awesome. If it's not good, I'll say, hey, it needs to be. And this is not, 2D. This is like 3D animation. Thanks to AI and thanks to Dr. Sheri for pulling this off.
Yeah, so we want to, bring highlight to different communities like the hearing impaired, people who have hearing loss. We want to reach more communities. They can be superstars too. They can be superheroes too. So I've always been fascinated with the golden monkey. They're mostly found in Rwanda, I believe. So this monkey, he's being taken from Rwanda. And as the story develops, the viewers will realize that Ganji was trained by the Rwandan government.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's really a spy that
Wow.
now the foreign forces want to, get a hold of. So they were trying to get him out of
Back.
Africa, but they ended up in Ghana. So this is, yeah, going to be
Oh.
exciting. The book for
Oh.
Ganji, yeah, I'll make
Because
sure.
I realized one of the kids were asking me, Ganji, if he was a spy. I was like, okay, I'm trying to, understand what's going on here. So and he's kind of relating with the community properly and passing out information and all that. So, but I believe when the story is properly extended, everybody will.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have a 30-minute movie in the next couple of weeks. We'll upload that Ganji movie. And the book should be on Amazon by the end of next week. So we'll share the link for that. And, I'll have a Substack. We have a monkey business website, monkeybusinessflick.com. So everybody, please check that out, and we'll include more information. We'll overhaul that website, update it, and so you can have all of the latest information from our monkey business YouTube series, YouTube channel, the series, the movies, everything that's coming out. It's coming down the pipeline, everyone. We have a prequel. We have a monkey business movie that's going to be streaming online very soon. What else do we have? We have Ganji. We have a sequel, hopefully next year, the sequel to Monkey Business. That's action and adventure. You're going to see more of Director J. Leo, who's a five-time mixed martial arts champion from Nigeria. You're going to see more action from him because we haven't been showing a lot of your talent and abilities at all. So yeah, we're going to show more of that in 2026. Tell us more about your background as a five-time mixed martial arts champion, Director J.
Okay.
Leo.
I became a black belt at the age of 19, and since then I started graduating from first dan, second dan, keep going up, and presently I am a grandmaster in martial arts. I have trained several black belts, and I'm still in training. Excuse me. And I have students all over Nigeria and abroad. I have some of them that are world champion, scattered all over. And I just felt like, okay, before I became a grandmaster, let me just participate in championships and all that. And I made it to a point where I became a five-time national champion because I was attending national sport festivals and different competitions. And at a point, I said, okay, you've gotten to this position. Why don't you, take this knowledge you've gathered into movie? Because I saw our movie industry not having proper choreography in martial arts or action sequence. And I said to myself, I think you need to upcoming. So that's how we transited from martial arts to martial art movie, as a martial artist to martial art filmmaker. So I've started acting way back as an actor. I've had the background of filmmaking as an actor. Then I went to directing school. From there, I met a colleague in the business who's way ahead of me, and he came with his Hollywood standard and improved my filmmaking. And there we kept on doing films. I've done quite numbers of good films like Rough Chase, Spirit of the Jungle, but the one
And
that
Dangerous Man. That was the
Dangerous,
big movie that
yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't
I
get the
did
credit
Dangerous
for.
Man. Yes, I did Dangerous Man, one of the biggest movie in Nigeria cinema. In fact, that was one of the first movies that hit the cinema before you start hearing of all these cinema movies now. Some of the top cinema actors now, they were looking up to Dangerous Man movie, and I was a star. I was the big star in Dangerous Man, and Dangerous Man got to US, and it's still streaming in the US movie till today. I mean, in the US TVs and platforms up to today. I didn't get credit for it. I played the lead in that movie, Dangerous Men. And a lot of people were like, Leo, you are all over the billboards in Lagos, Nigeria. Then I was like, really? How? So they're like, come and see. So walking down the street and on the road and go to the cinema, I see myself, I'll be like, wow, these big posters. I'm like, wow, this is big. So the movie won 4 awards in the US, and the producer of the movie never, called us and say, hey, Leo, congratulations. And it just went that way. Then we did another big movie titled Ongis World. That one also hit the cinema. And that was how my journey in the cinema sector started, and got to the US and won 8 awards in the US. I think that movie, I got my first invitation to the US through Ongis War. And yeah, my journey started from there, and I hope to do better.
And you've worked with some big names in the industry,
Yes.
like legendary actress Izioni,
Ngozi
Izioni,
Ezonu.
right?
I've worked with legendary actress Ebere Okaro. I've worked with Patience Ozokwo. I've worked with Alessio Sifo. Yeah, that's Ngozi Ezonu. She is big here in Nigeria. She is big, and she is in monkey business. She is a force to reckon with here in Hollywood. She is well known, popular here in Hollywood, and yeah, she's been on the set with us. Alessio Sifo also has also been on the set with us. That's Alessio Sifo there. He's a fantastic. In fact, I was very little when Alessio Sifo, started hitting the screen, and it was a big privilege working with him. He's a fantastic actor. He's like, a top-notch actor, number one, and legendary actor. He's good at what he knows, and also he's a black belt in karate. I was amazed when he told me that, when I went to visit him in his hotel room. He was like, Leo, do you know I'm a black belt in karate? I was like, hey, no. I asked him.
So we want to see him in action in the sequel next year. We want to see his karate moves next year.
Yeah, I asked him, can you still make some move? He just, he's over 70s. He's in his 70s. He stood up and he was showing me some moves. I was like, what? What? He said these are part of him that nobody saw in the industry, and he kept it to himself. And I was like, okay, so hopefully in the next one, can we have you do something? He said, sure. I said, oh, okay, I'll talk to my writer, Dr. Sheri, to see what she can do as regards to,
No,
bringing that.
I'm really not a movie writer. So we have someone that wrote the script, someone who's a screenplay
Yeah,
writer wrote the script for
part
part
two.
two. So once we have that budget together, we're gonna kick it off next year, and it's gonna be nothing like anyone has ever seen before in Africa, in Nigeria. It's gonna be
It's gonna be
a
big.
banger.
Yeah, we're
A,
looking.
is that what they say in Nigeria?
Yeah, it's a bang. Hopefully we're looking forward to get RMD on board. And yeah, this is
So tell everyone about African Bodyguard. We did
Af
that movie together, yeah.
yeah, Shine Roseman. She is big now in Nollywood, and she was in African Bodyguard movie. Yeah, the distributors, they talked about her and they want the movie African Bodyguards to stream globally. So hopefully everybody will get to see the movie before this year runs out. Everybody will get to see the movie African Bodyguard.
So
Yeah,
this is,
Shine.
yeah,
Ake Lewis is also a big veteran in Nollywood. He is trending now. All his movies are hitting the cinemas. Ake Lewis. Ake
mhm.
Lewis, all his movies are hitting the screen right now, which Shine, both of them, they featured in our movie African Bodyguard, and they did a fantastic job.
Yeah, so
They-
African Bodyguard was based on a true story about Talibouya Sow, a farmer in Senegal that ended up working in Mauritania for the president there. And so he noticed, the president in Muslim countries, the men, they can have up to four wives. So, but, we said, what would happen if the president's wife, had an affair? So we just kind of put that in the story. But
yeah,
yeah, the story's based on a true story
true
about
life
this
story.
farmer. Right. He lost his fiance in a car accident. So he comes back to Senegal and he's depressed and, he's trying to help his family there on the farm. But, the Fulani people, they're they're not like the ones that we hear about in Nigeria.
No,
These Fulani people are different, okay? Because if you go anywhere, Cameroon, uh, Senegal, you'll hear good things about Fulani
Fulani,
people.
yes, yes.
They do move like 1,000 heads of cattle through people's property, but they always like bring things to compensate, to share, to pay people, you know, because this is their livelihood and but now they're trying to like just like stay in one place and not move around. So thank God in Senegal, that's what they're trying to do, but they're not getting help from the government, to like have land by a river and have a farm, that kind of thing. So this is what compelled me to write this story to help them because when they contacted me through my nonprofit organization that I had at the time, they were saying the cattle are dying, people are dying. There was a really bad drought. And so I contacted you and I said, can you help me with this story? And then COVID hit, so it wasn't released in theaters. But
Yeah, yeah,
now, 5 years later, we have an opportunity where, yeah, we might be able to stream that movie.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, another problem was, they couldn't get their milk to the factory and they needed help doing that. But the Senegalese government would allow the French people to ship their milk instead, which was mixed with palm oil. It wasn't like real milk. And if you drink that a lot, it's gonna be harmful to your
Unhealthy.
health
Yeah, it's
over
unhealthy.
time. So we wanted to bring awareness to their situation. And yeah, so that's how we started working on that movie, African Bodyguard. So, yeah, Director J. Leo, please continue. Tell us more.
So I went to Senegal. I got to Senegal, where there's a whole lot of Fulani people. My experience there was not like the Fulani people we have here in Nigeria. It was peaceful, beautiful. It was welcoming. it was like I almost got like the real Fulanis, and this is how peaceful they are and all that. And like, yeah, they welcomed me, they took care of me, I was well treated, taken care of. And when I go back to Nigeria, where other part of the Fulanis, and it's not the same. It's not the same, but at the end of the day, we were able to do the movie African Bodyguard, which really was uh, talking about the Fulanis, a good part of their lifestyle and their cattle and everything about them and what happened in Senegal. And the movie came out very good. So hopefully, before this year runs out, African Bodyguard will hit your screen globally, not just nationwide, globally.
Yeah, so we also had Juliet Ibrahim in African
Yes,
Bodyguard, too, right?
yes,
Yeah.
Juliet Ibrahim, Ghana's superstar, was in African Bodyguard. She did very well. Juliet, Juliet is awesome, and she's doing big for herself right now in Nigeria. She's got a production house of her own. She does her movies. Unlike then, was just an actor. Right now, she's a producer. She's also a director. So she's doing her thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's got a big studio. She's got a big studio here in Nigeria. So she starred in the movie African Bodyguard, and we have the likes of what's her name? There's this. We have a couple of brilliant actors in uh, African Bodyguard.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember. Maureen.
Okay. Maureen,
Coco.
yeah, she acted as the lead character. Maureen did her best in African Bodyguard with Tally, the guy that played the character Tally is a four-time national champion now in MMA, and he is doing very well. I think he's popular on Instagram. Just his name is on Instagram. What's his name? Yeah, Jibrin Inua Baba. Jibrin Inua Baba is doing very big in martial arts world right now. Right now, he's doing very big. He's doing very well for himself, and
You did some training with him, right? You trained him?
Yes,
at
I
one
trained
point?
him. I trained him. He is my grand student in martial arts. I trained his master. I trained his direct master. So because I moved into movie, he never had the opportunity to fully train with me directly. But I trained his master from A to Z till his master got his black belt. So I had a little time opportunity to train with him. I did a little bit of training with him, and now he's a master on his own. He's got students, and he's currently a national champion in Nigeria and in Africa. He's an African champion now, not just Nigeria. So he's got international recognition too.
That's awesome. Yeah, let's see if we have yeah, this picture is a little a little much. Let's see if we could show our audience. Let's see if I can find you. Yeah, so wow, how many movies have you done? You've done a lot.
Wow. For those that I can remember, I've done a lot.
Yeah. So here we are in this. Do you remember this? Oh boy.
Look at this beautiful picture. Look at this. Oh, memory is so strong.
Back in the day. So this is one of the scenes in African Bodyguard.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll let these people put their clothes back on. But anyway,
That's
yeah,
Jibrin,
hopefully we'll have an
Moray.
African bodyguard. Yeah, we'll have an African bodyguard YouTube channel next year. That'll be
Okay.
awesome.
Okay. That's
So what else do you have coming up, Director?
well, same before this year runs out, we're trying to work on, because I'm also into music, I sing. So you can check me out as J Sugar. I did one of the song in the movie Monkey Business titled Amaka. So hopefully we are looking at releasing, uh, working on one of the songs titled Blessing before this year runs
Yeah.
out, and hopefully get the video for Amaka.
Is it okay? Is it okay if I play a little bit of Blessing?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's see if the audio's good. Can you hear it good?
Hey, sugar.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Woo! Let's party, y'all. Blessing. I'm in your way, baby. J Sugar.
I think it's kind of breaking. Woo!
You know they get friends. My brother, double up, hustle, make you fit. Only when you get the money, you go make sense. You go make a difference. You go on the see friends, shake up frustration, depression.
Answer your sorrow away.
So make it the worry. We go make this money. When I everybody take care of our day. Plenty. Oh, now we do blessings.
Baby, only Nigeria can bring it like this. It's hot. It's fire. Woohoo! So I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. And
Thank
we're
you.
going to do everything to get your work out onto
Thank
the
you.
global stage and have more people appreciate you. And yeah, tell us a little bit about this song, Blessings. I mean, you have quite a few, but this is one of my favorites, along
Yeah.
with, yeah.
Yes, for a very long time I noticed there's
Yeah.
this connection you have with this blessing because it has message, and at a point I had to look at my life and look at my life the way things are going, and I just had to voice that, and the only way I could do that is with music. Blessings, telling both, not just me, a lot of people are depressed, a lot of people are going through a lot, tough times, frustrations. So the song is just telling you, relax, everything will work out fine, it's just a matter of time. So, and as at the time I did this song, Blessings, you know, there are stuff there are stuff that I've been able to achieve now that I don't have then. So I think the song is more like prophetic to me. Like I had to play today very well today, even before this live interview. And that song really made a whole lot of sense to me. And I truly believe Dr. Sheri, when she said something to me today, like, hey, we need to look into the song and see how we can
Yeah.
rebrand it and push it up.
So you've agreed to include it on the Yambizi soundtrack. Yambizi is the short film that we did in Zambia, the prequel to Monkey Business that the Zambians worked on. So a distributor will be taking that further, hopefully in the next couple of months for us. And that blessing song will be on the soundtrack for Yambezi. And also hopefully on Spotify, it's going to also be, yeah, shared on other platforms.
Yes,
And right here on the Monkey Business YouTube channel as well. Yeah.
yes, it's it go in terms of let's bless a whole lot of people, let it go out there to touch people, and when you listen to the lyrics, you'll be able to understand why the song is titled Blessing.
Yeah, it's some songs have that effect. It has that vibe, it has that message, it has wow, it's
There's one
something.
of your friend. There's one of your friend, I think she's in the US, but I met her in Gambia. I met her in Gambia. That's one of her favorite songs. She danced the song
Yeah,
the day I tried to perform that
yeah.
song in
On the
Gambia.
beach, she did a dance on the beach with
What's
that.
that her name?
Yeah, it's been a while. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Viewers, you can see we're getting old here at the we're yeah. But we've been doing a lot together for so long, so that
True.
explains a lot too. Yeah. So we want our viewers to please like, share, and subscribe. Join us we're going to do this every Saturday. Next Saturday, we're going to have Grace OB from the Monkey Business Movie here. We'll be doing a webinar with the NEXTNA, NEXTNAA team. We have tech leads there. We have support for entrepreneurs at NEXTNA. If you want to be an intern, if you want to, apply for a job at NEXTNA, please contact us at info and the @nextna.com, NEXTNAA. Take a look at our monkey business, FLICK.com website. Stay tuned for the Ganji series, and also that story will be available on Amazon next week as well. And we'll have some of those links for you in the description box below before the end of today. So please follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Like, share, and subscribe, and join us each week, every Saturday. Director J. Lee, you've spent like 1 hour with us today. We're so grateful, that you've shared, such positive messages. You've, made time for us, and we can't wait to have you come back again. We just want to let everyone know, if you are a musician, maybe you want to work with Director J. Leo, please email us at sherryjerrystudios@gmail.com, SHERRYJERRY studios@gmail.com. We want you to enter the River to River contest. We have a river song. It is phenomenal for the Yambezi soundtrack. We have Blessings. That is fantastic. Uh, just absolutely the best. That's going to be on the Yambezi soundtrack. So we want your song on the Yambezi soundtrack as well. Please email us at sherryjerrystudios@gmail.com if you want to send us a sample, have us work with you, let us know. Also, we said next Saturday we'll have a webinar with the NEXTNA team, NEXTNAA, next Saturday at 3 p.m. Nigeria time. So that would be, I believe, 2 p.m. Ghana time. And that's also 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern. 10 a.m., y'all. So check us out. Next Saturday, we'll have Grace OB on the monkeybusiness.tv YouTube channel with us, and along with Director J. Leo. You'll be back as well, right, Director J. Leo?
Yes, sure. I'll be here
Okay.
next week Saturday.
Yeah, following that, the following week we'll be live streaming at the Monkey Park in the Gambia, so you can have that experience. We'll be live streaming at the Monkey Sanctuary in Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah, and hopefully, Director J. Leo, you'll go to the Monkey Sanctuary in Lagos
Lagos. Yeah.
with Mercy, because she went, but she was terrified because
Terrified, yeah.
she said they have alligators, snakes, monkeys, and she needed someone with her. So will you accompany Mercy to the
Sure, why
monkey
not?
sanctuary?
I want to see those jungle. I want to see the monkeys. I want to even take videos and photos of those monkeys.
Yeah, so let's plan to do that. And
Sure.
everyone, we want you to enjoy the new Ganji series. We'll leave the link. It's now playing on the monkeybusiness.tv YouTube channel. And we'll have a movie for you next month for Ganji, the golden monkey that ends up in, of all places, Ghana. Say Ghana, Director J. Leo. We love how you
Ghana. Aquaba. Ghana.
Aquaba. Yeah, we love how you put that little twist on there. So what does Aquaba mean in Ghana?
Welcome. Aquaba means
Oh, okay.
welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, you learn a lot on the Monkey Business YouTube channel, don't you? So anyway, give us your closing words before we end our live
Well,
today.
all I can say is it's been a fantastic moment with every one of us here, and stay glued to this channel. You'll get to see more of us, see more of the stars, and not just the stars. Hopefully, on the Sheri channel TV, you'll see more of my training, martial arts, and other things, on that channel where some of you can actually learn the art of self-defense. But other than that, I say stay blessed. Okay, that's that's the other side of me. Stay blessed and one love. Peace.
One love, peace and blessings, everyone.